Hello, adventurers. How's everybody doing? It is a beautiful, very warm day. Woohoo! But we are on an adventure. You know, when I was a little girl, I took tap dancing lessons. You were a tap dancer.
Me too, yeah.
So, like, one of the very first routines I ever learned was to a song called Tea for Two.
Aww.
I still remember it. So, I thought, hey, why not tea for two today?
Sounds great.
Let's go on in. We are at the Pink Door.
Yes.
The Pink Door Tea House in the West Valley out in Glendale. So let's head on in, have some tea, have something to eat. I'm hungry. Come on. Oh, okay. We got like gale force winds blowing on us because it's not quite 100 degrees, but it's getting there. We just finished our lunch at the Pink Door Tea House.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we are losing light here. We'll fix that somehow.
There we go.
It is amazing, and I'm not sure if we've got cloud cover going overhead, but the light is just messed up. We went for high tea, which is a choice. You can either have like a big pot of tea, or you can have two little pots of tea, and you get this menu to choose from. We went with two little pots, and we had the Pink Door house tea, which, holy cow.
Best tea I've ever had.
Oh my gosh.
It was delicious.
It was like, what was in there?
Kiwi, strawberry, and the citrus was...
And I think hibiscus?
Hibiscus, maybe?
Oh, man.
So good.
It was amazing.
It was a hot tea, but then she brought it as an iced tea.
And she brought it as an iced tea.
So wonderful.
It was crazy. Crazy. We also had a decaf peach tea, which was really good. Really good. And then, of course, you have your regular tea things, like your finger foods.
Yes. Warm chocolate chip scones. They're
With warm chocolate chip scones.
Oh, they're so good.
All different kinds of pastries.
Yeah.
Little, like, chocolate dipped strawberries. Huge chocolate dipped strawberries.
Baklava.
Cannolis. Little baby cupcakes.
Yeah.
That were soft. They weren't like those little dried out cupcakes.
Right.
And what else?
Finger
the little cannoli. The finger sandwiches.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We had strawberry with cream cheese. Cucumber with herbed butter.
Yeah.
And egg salad.
And chicken salad with walnuts.
Chicken salad, cranberries, and walnuts.
Yeah. So they have vegetarian options.
And yes.
Which is wonderful.
And tuna. Yes.
Go hungry. Go with an appetite.
You better go hungry.
Go with an appetite.
You better go hungry. So, I think it was a long time ago I did come here.
Okay.
When it was Kimberly Ann's tea house.
All right. Okay.
And I came actually with a friend of ours.
All right.
Donna.
All right.
And that was a long time ago. So, this is in an old house here in Glendale, which apparently used to be a 2-story house until it burned down. And then it was rebuilt just as the 1-story. And in 1994, Miss May bought it.
Yes.
And Miss May turned it into a tea house.
Successful tea house.
A very successful tea house.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, when the pandemic hit, some restaurants were able to stay afloat because they did the takeaway. It is hard to do a tea with curbside service.
Yeah, you're right.
You can't.
Especially when it's special and with the service that
exactly.
they provide. Yes.
It would just be very difficult.
Yeah.
And so Miss May had to make the very difficult decision to close down. It was obviously very heartbreaking. We got to meet Miss May.
Yeah, she's lovely.
Oh my gosh.
So sweet.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
In her 70s.
Yeah.
Good on her.
Yeah. Yes.
She was so sweet.
Still working every day.
Every day.
Yes.
She's in there cooking. But she sold the place. And luckily, to her rescue,
Yes.
was her neighbor.
Yes.
Okay, this is why I love neighbors. I love neighbors.
What an inspirational story. Yes.
Like you said, neighbors helping neighbors. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. Be good to your neighbors. Her next door neighbor owned an insurance store. There's an insurance agency right next door. And what did her neighbor say? Well, I don't want neighbors.
Yeah.
I don't want new neighbors. So she bought the tea house. But she kept on Miss May.
Yes.
She kept on Miss May to do the cooking and the baking.
Redecorated it a little.
Redecorated, remodeled, and it's beautiful. It is just very much a little English tea room.
Miss May had told her that she had about 500 customers that she did
loyal
customers, repeat customers.
Yes.
That she didn't want to lose.
Right.
And so it was a good business model as well.
Yes.
And it is still going. Miss May told us that over Mother's Day weekend, they did 160
teas.
Not just lunches, 160 teas.
The whole little high tea thing.
Yes.
In a weekend.
It's amazing.
I mean,
so
seriously, because you and I were there for what?
Almost
2 hours?
Yeah, 2.5 hours, yeah.
I mean, you take your time. This isn't something to be rushed.
Correct.
You sip your tea. You eat your little sandwiches. And you talk. And it is an experience.
That's the best word for it.
It's an experience.
An experience, yes.
Don't go in expecting to eat your lunch and rush out the door.
It's not fast food.
Take your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Take your BFF. Take your mother. Take your daughter. Take a granddaughter or a grandmother and go and sit and sip your tea and enjoy.
Yes.
It really lends itself for that.
And there was a group there that came in after us, a group of 7 that were in one of the other rooms.
Yes.
And they were enjoying their time. They also have a regular lunch menu. If you don't want to
if you do want just a lunch.
Which is wonderful.
You've got the menu.
Yeah,
right?
we were looking at. They have some amazing cream soda.
They've got sandwiches and salads.
Yes. So quiche. So you have your choice.
You really do have a lot to choose from.
And it's just
a lot to choose from.
We wanted to try it just because it's such just a lovely story.
Yes.
We
are having us a little bit of a time because the camera is getting too hot in this 100-degree heat. So we're going to make it quick. But they do have a lot of different choices on the menu. They have the scones, the sandwiches,
salads, just desserts.
A lot of stuff.
The food is delicious. It's well worth it. The service is
amazing.
They're so attentive without hovering. Just so wonderful. But really, it's the experience. Go with somebody who is precious to you, and just enjoy the experience.
Yes. So the address, it's in Glendale, and it's 7153 59th Avenue in Glendale. Again, okay, so parking.
You're gonna come. Parking's around the back. Go around the back.
There's an alley.
Yes, look for the alley.
Yeah, look for the alley because I got lost.
And then you enter in the front of the building, though.
Yes.
So you'll go through a cute little garden.
Yes, absolutely.
But
totally worth it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I truly enjoyed it.
I had such a good time.
Thank you.
Such a good time.
Yes.
So that was our adventure for today. Come and check out Miss May at the Pink Door Tea House. Well worth it. And I hope that you join us on our next adventure.